Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel and welcome to Christy's Beautiful Life. 30 days of sketches, and actually we have 31 days of sketches, and they were all exclusive sketches for this series. I am combining it with Color Craze, which I'm doing with MK over on her channel. This is our sketch for 31 days or 30 days, and that is the color scheme that we are going with. So I had this teal piece of paper, and I apologize I didn't capture the spraying of the mixed media, but what I used is some Tim Holtz Distress Stain in Burning Ember, and it's really, really beautiful. It's so shimmery and shiny. It's actually their mica stain. I apologize, their Distress mica stain, and it looks gorgeous. And this is my first time using it. It was perfect for the color scheme. But it does leave copper on your fingers even after it's dry. So I'm not really sure what to do about that. I'm a little disappointed that it does that. So I don't know if there's a way to seal it. I kind of need to do a little research and figure that out. But I was a little bit disappointed by that. So not gonna lie. Anyway, I decided to use this chevron pattern stencil that I have from Heidi Swap because it kind of gives you the same feel as the sketch, which the sketch is by the amazingly talented Cheryl Ashcraft, and I absolutely love her work. I really would like, she does a digital layouts, and I really want to go and check out some of her templates and play with those for just using them in this traditional sense, not in a digi format. Anyway, so I know my chevrons all go the same direction nesting, and hers are kind of like opposing each other, but this was the closest I could get, and I thought it looked kind of cool, so that's what I went with. I have 3 photos. I am just documenting my lovely gallbladder surgery. It was extremely unexpected. Came on very fast and turned into an emergency. So I am documenting that, my little hospital stay, and the awesome nurse that I had. She was amazing, and I just was really blessed to have her there during the days, because I could tell you the night people were not nearly as amazing as she was. So anyway, I decided to go ahead and use a doily. I don't use doilies very often, you guys, and as you saw there, I totally forgot you really can't use your ATG on them because they rip, but there is like a doily effect behind the photo in her sketch, and so I decided to do that, but I inked it up with some salvaged patina, which is really just kind of a lighter shade of this teal, and I thought it worked well because the inspiration piece that we have is rust and teal, and it does have varying shades of both, and so I thought that was perfect. I have this sticker sheet from Prima that I've had for years in my stash, and I've hardly ever used it, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is the perfect opportunity because I'm using teal, but really I only got one sticker out of it that says today, because everything else was like optimistic, have a great day. It was all like really perky, happy things. And I'm like, yeah, this was not a perky, happy moment, so I'm not putting any of those on there. But I did find some copper cardstock or foiled cardstock in my stash, in my scraps, actually, not really in my stash. And so I just went ahead and used those on the layout to kind of pull in that labeled effect that she's got going on. And then I found this sheet of butterflies in teal and copper and decided to go ahead and fussy cut those out. They're vellum butterflies, and add those to the layout. So I thought those worked really well. And then I had the branding strip off of that teal paper that I had sprayed, because I never cut the branding strip off when I sprayed it. And so it had the overspray of that copper on it. So I'm using that to cut my title out, and my title is very small, which is okay, and my title is just unexpected. This was like an unexpected day, unexpected surgery, unexpected everything, basically. And so I thought, you know, why not have an unexpected title? It's small. And if you don't know anything about foiled paper, in case you're wondering what I was doing there, I was looking for the N. It got kind of shoved underneath the paper there, but I thought it was stuck to my little mixed media towel there. So it's a little unexpected to have a little tiny title, but that's what I decided to go with. And the dies that I used for that are from Paper Rose, and I will put a link for those down below. I will also put a link for the paint that I'm using here. This is Dylusions Polished Jade, and it was a little bit too green for what I was doing, so I also added a little bit of Dylusions Vibrant Turquoise on top of it, which is a little bluer, and so it kind of made it a nicer teal color. And then I still had a little bit left of that branding strip, so I'm going to put that across the top. This is where I'm going to tell the story of what happened and how I ended up in the hospital. And I'm going to tuck it into the bag that all of the photos are on. Now, the flap of the bag is, I had it glued down there just with my ATG. And so I'm just rubbing the glue off so I can tuck that tag in and make sure that works. And then I don't want the flap of the bag to keep coming up and bend the photos, so I just tacked it down with some liquid glue on each side, but still will allow the tag to slide in and out. I'm also using a little bit of Black Soot Distress ink on the tag to kind of grunge it up just a little bit and darken it up a bit. And then I'm going to tuck it in, and then I'm going to add a little bit of fiber into the reinforcement ring or hole there, so that I can add a little bit more texture to the layout. So I have this, like, I think it's called like eyelash yarn or something like that, or eyelash fiber or something. And I'm just tying each end into a knot because this stuff tends to fray and just come undone if you don't do that. And then I'm going to put it through my tag and be done. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out what MK is doing on her channel. She's using the same color palette all month long that I am using, on all of the even days anyway, and I can't wait to see what she has done. And don't forget to check out the playlist down below for Christy's Beautiful Life and see all of the videos. Go check out all the videos of all of the people who are playing along so far this month. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I will see you again soon with another video. Bye-bye.